Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are all doing good. On our side, we are doing so great. Guys, today just want to cover this video for MT5. It has been a while since I mentioned anything with the MT5. You know, everything is working professional and perfect. There is no need to make stories each and every time. All you need to do is to understand how the system works and the strategy that the system is using, so that you can see if it is what suits your strategy, so that it can help you retire from spending all the time in front of your PC. So we make things easier by coding and by coding professionally and profitable strategies that pays the bills in Forex market. So in this video, I just want to cover about the TFX spike level or level spikes EA for MT5, the EA that can trade spikes. And when we talk about spikes, we talk about boom 1000, crash 1000, crash 300, crash 500, boom 500. Those are the stuffs that we target for spikes. And remember that you can trade spikes and also against the spike. So in our last video talking about this EA, I believe we talked about RENKO because it was trading with the RENKO. And since this time around, it can trade with the candle because we have updated all our MT5 also EAs. They can trade RENKO, and at the same time, they can trade the candle chart. So it will be according to your desire, and they are very, very, very profitable, that I can assure you. So let's chip in and see what is this, or how to trade TFX spikes levels using the candle charts. So when using the candle, for example, you must have two charts. So this is boom 1000. You must have boom 1000, two charts. Always, every time you are using the candle, we must work with two charts. All right, guys. So let's again, if you're trading all of them, they must be 2, 2, 2. So because one of them, we are going to attach handle. And because whenever you hear someone say that I do love to trade spikes, just know it's a scalper want to catch up those spikes. So I would advise you use 1 hour time frame where you are supposed to attach the handle. It's very simple because we have made everything easier for you. You just click the the template. You just choose the template and you click once, then it will give you every setup that is there by default that will help you making money according to our experience. The next chart here, we are going to use minute 1. You can use minute 1, and I will tell you why you can use even minute 5. All right, because it won't affect you. Are catching spikes for minute 1, but for this one you can go. The next one you will attach the EA. All right, so here it's where you attach the EA. So this tells you if, let's say, for example, here the market is dropping, it is a sell market. So in minute 5 also, you can see it is a sell market. So what the EA will be doing, this is boom 1000. Let's go. This is for an example in minute 1. What will be happening in minute 1? Let me attach this as an example. This is an example. So this is boom 1000, and we all know the boom, all booms, the spikes is for buys. Crash or crash, the spikes is for sell. And we are saying that in this EA, if you want to trade both spike and also against the spike, if you go to our EA, you can get what to trade here. Bars to trade, you can select trade spikes only, or you can double click there and you can select trade mode full. So if I trade mode full, this means that I'm trading spikes and also against the spikes. It's better to understand that. But if you want to trade only spikes, and this is especially the people who want to grow the small account, $50, $100, it is good to trade only spike, not to trade against the spike, but to trade only spikes, so that you can grow your small account. It's very, very, very accurate. And also remember, it trades according to these levels, all right? It trades according to this level. So when now, let's say, for example, minute 5, we have a resistance here, and you can see also we are coming from the resistance in 1 hour time frame. So this tells you in minute 1, it will be selling according to these arrows. I do believe you can see there is arrows here. We have 4 arrows, one for the vector, the other one for 4G, 5G, and 5G. So you can 3D, sorry. So you can trade all these vectors or these strategies, because this stands for every arrow here, and every arrow here stands for a specific strategy. So if you want to trade the scalping, just go for a few spikes and you are out. Remember, you don't need to set the take profit here, because if, let's say, for example, this is let us delete some of them here so that you can get what I'm saying. Let us delete 5G and 4G also. Let us remain with the vector. The vector is the yellow arrow. So this tells you if the market is spiking, you don't need to set your take profit, because the moment the next arrow will appear, whether it is here, because this is the vector for scalping, it tells you it will close automatically after the appearance of the of this arrow. When it will pop up, when it pop up, remember it is a spike detector. So when it want to get into the market, it will pop up the arrow, then it will enter into the market. So time to close, again it will pop up the arrow. If you have activated the vector, for example, let us go here to our EA. Where are they? They are here. So if you don't want to work with all of them, because sometimes this depends with your account. Let's say, for example, you have $100 and you want to grow your $100, so you can deactivate vector and 3D, because you want to catch several spikes. So you can work either with vector or 4G. So the other ones here, you can set them into false. So this tells you you want to grow your account. You don't have time to hold for more spikes, because maybe the market can change. It can go against you before going to the direction of your market, you know. But you want to catch up some few spikes, then you are out, because in every spike, if you get $3, $4, $5, those are good, because they are growing your account. You are growing your account from $100. Yeah, it's growing. It will grow your account. So you have to deactivate some, because working with this all, this means that it can enter into the market with 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. 4 trades is very risky for someone with a small account. It is good to use 1 trade at a time if you are growing a small account. If you reach to 200, then you can activate 2, you can catch up 2. All right, when you go to 400, you can activate. I think I have talked about this in some videos about spikes and account management or risk management. So it is good to follow the video so that you can understand fully how to set them, because all of spikes EA, they are setting, they are very similar, they are almost the same. You know how to minimize them. Remember, there is a way you can set them. If it has top up, it has entered into the market, and there is no spike, there is a way you can minimize your losses, saying that if it pop-ups and it has entered into the market and goes like 20 candles without a spike, then you would like the EA to cross. You remember what we say, close by bars. You remember those settings. So when you set close by bars, and here if I set here 20, this tells me that in minute 1, if it will pop up or it will enter the position, let's say if it is this boom 1000, it has pop up here, it has taken buy. If it goes like 20 candles without the spike, you'd like the EA to close the position, all right, to close everything and to wait for a fresh entry. Then that is very safe, because 20 these small candles here, it won't give even more than $1 or $1.5 negative. So it's very safe when knowing how to use our spike, whether it is 3D spikes detector, whether it is Omega. Anytime you want to use our spike EA, these setups are provided here, and I do believe I've covered the videos about this one. So in this video, we are not going to talk about this one because we have already talked about them in other videos. So here we are analyzing how this EA will be taking, or how this EA takes trades when trading with a candle charts. So you have to learn from other videos to know how to set this one. They are all on our YouTube channel. So let's say for instant again, you want to trade to crash 300. Remember, we said that stick in 1 hour time frame so that it can give you the direction or the scalping in minute 1. So we are coming from the resistance. So if you go here in a minute 1, let's say for example here, you attach the EA, all right? You attach the EA. So if it is a buy, let's say for example, the time it was selling here, in minute 1, it was selling, all right, guys? It was selling. So if it is a buy, because now we are approaching the resistance, but you can see here, it was still in this buy movement. So we are waiting for this resistance to be confirmed or to break this resistance. The other good news is that in this resistance, let me show you something here. All right. There is sometimes, let's say, we don't know about exactly the pressure of the buyers, if they are very strong to break this resistance at this level and continue going up. So now to avoid false signal, we have to set this one. Let me right click here and show you what is in our super zone here, or our supply and demand zone indicator here. We have TFX zone handle X for MT5, this one. You can see we have a shift 2. A shift 2, this means that if they will break this resistance, we will wait for 2 candles to confirm above our resistance here, or above this line. This tells us that in this area, it won't take a sell because it can be a false signal. It must make sure that there is 2 candles. We all know about the breakout candles, or some call them the breakout of the structure. We know about that, or the change of character. Some call them a change of character, but it's called a breakout candle, or the breakout of a structure. So this means that when it breaks this area to be confirmed, it is good to give it like 2 candles. Let's say for instance, at this area, these areas, you can see there was a resistance, and it's still a support at this area. So if it breaks this area, this tells us that the support, the resistance will become support. But if also it is a support and it was tested, let's say for example, if it will break this area, continue down, then the support has become the resistance. So for it to be confirmed, we really need to confirm with 2 candles. So it is 1, 2. So the third candle now, from there, the EA can start looking for a sell entry, because now it is confirmed that it is a strong resistance, or the sellers has taken place, they are strong. So even if you can set here 3, it will start looking for sell in minute 1 if it has gone beyond 3 candles. So this tells you that this is so professional. It cannot pick a false signal, or maybe when the market is consolidating, or when the market is or the candles are inside the box, blah 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 blah. It cannot do like that one, because it must confirm whether it is a true resistance, or a resistance has become a support, or a supply has become a demand zone, or demand zone has become a supply. So it's very simple. Then the second thing, again, let's go to our EA. It is very, very, very professional. Let's go to our EA. Also in our EA, you'll find that we have that shift. We have the zone shift. So the zone shift, again, we'll set it into 2. This is why I'm saying that it's very, very, very advisable. Instead of using minute 1, you can go to minute 5, so that in the minute 5 here or minute 4, it's up to you. You can go to minute 5 or minute 4, because this is MT5, sorry, not a must to go to minute 5. You can stick even to minute 4. At least it's so close to minute 5. So if anything happens here, it will get into minute 5 or minute 4. So it is good to use a minute 4, let's say, for example, and attach your EA there. So if we attach our EA in a minute 4 or minute 5, let's stick in minute 4, because there is a reason why the minute 4 can be better than minute 5, because when the minute 4 confirms with another candle, whereby 1 hour, 5 minutes, it will be waiting for that candle to close so that it can open the 5th candle, then it tells you will confirm earlier instead of waiting long in minute 5. So this tells us in minute 4, we can stick in minute 4. Like for instance now here, because you remember our shift zone also in our EA, it is 2. So it will wait for these two candles to cross below the resistance, all right? And that is if the minute 1 for the 1 hour time frame, we are in resistance, and it has closed also with the 2 candles. For instance, as you can see here, we are still in this zone. We are still here in the supply zone. So we don't know if the market will break going up or it will break going down. But when you go to minute 4, you can see, guys, that the market is dropping. I don't want to take this like analyzing manually, telling you if this one continue dropping, then it will force 1 hour time frame to drop. But we all know some people would have taken this sell here, and the market, boom, it can continue with buy, because in 1 hour time frame, it can break this resistance. So if it will break in 1 hour, if it will break this supply and continue dropping, this tells us before this one taking the trade, it is what we call retesting, or when the market is testing the resistance again so that it can continue dropping according to big time frame. So it will be very, very professional when, if it will break in 1 hour and close with 2 candles, then if here we'll have a reversal to this area now, testing again, testing our resistance here, then in minute 1, the moment the vector, the 3D, the 5G, they will start pop-upping there. You don't need to attach anything in minute 1. Automatically, this is the work of the EA. The EA now, even if you are in minute 5, in minute 4 and 1 hour, trust me, the EA will pick the trades according to the arrows detectors or spikes detectors in minute 1. So what makes us stick here in minute 4, it is to help us. At least you have heard people saying, or the experienced trader saying, if you're trading in minute 1, confirm from 1 hour, 5 minutes, then take trades in minute 1. It is the same thing that this EA does very professionally. It confirms in 1 hour, be in minute 4, then it will peak in minute 1, or you can stick in, you can get into minute 5, but I'm telling you, it is good also to use minute 4, but there is no big difference. So this tells you that it will be picking trades according to minute 1, because it is coded professionally. It knows what it's doing. So there is nothing to worry. Oh, must I, what should I attach in minute 1? Attach nothing in minute 1. Just do as I said. Set it in minute 4 and 1 hour. That's all. The other works there, it is for the EA. It's very, very, very professional. The other good thing is that you can see it is targeting from the key zones whereby there is a high probability, more than 90% signals that will be accurate, more than 90%. So it is very, because it is targeting from a key zone. So it is good to learn from this EA, every EA that trades from the key zone, because we are trading from this area to this area. and good to be on our VIP so that you can be following all these videos. You can learn a lot, guys, how to make money professionally with all these EAs. There is a lot to do with this EA. So guys, it is very, very simple. So let us go to Crash 1000. I must make this clear again. Use two charts for everything that you are trading. And the other thing, it's remind you, the 1 hour, you just pick this TFX handle, you just click handle, we are good. This is a sell market. Now let us go to 4 minutes, where now we attach what? We attach our EA, right? So that it can sell. This one, it's good because it's for the spike, all right? And this is for Crash 1000, the spikes is for sale. Like all Crash, it's all about selling. So if this market, for instance, here in 1 hour, it was selling, the good thing is in minute 1, confirming also in minute 4, it will only be selling. So this is what, and I want this to stick in your mind. Some people are professionals, so oh, me, I would like to have confirmation of a daily 1 hour, and then let the EA pick in minute 1. It's very, very simple. Anything you want to do, if you believe in that, let's pick like this Crash 500. Someone said, oh, I just want this EA to confirm in, let's say, daily time frame. You just click daily, go to attach your handle into daily time frame. So again, you want to say, I want the EA to confirm daily in 1 hour, and then take trades in minute 1. All you need to do here, it is to go to here, attach your EA here, all right? And even if you want the EA to enter the trades in minute 5 after confirming daily 1 hour, and you'd like the EA, for instance, you would like the EA to pick the trades with minute 5, for instance. Let me make this MT5 very slow today. Yeah, this is minute 5. All right, guys. And let's say for instance, someone says that I want the EA to confirm daily 1 hour and then pick trades in minute 5. It is very simple, because all you need to do here, it is to, let me show you. We have the setup of where you want the spike to be, spike time frame. You can see we have minute 1 here. So if I set here minute 5, all right, if I set minute 5 here and click OK, this tells us that the EA will be analyzing the market, what is happening in daily. And even if we have attached our EA in 1 hour time frame, this is to help the EA to analyze also 1 hour. But the trades will be taken according to minute 5. So this tells you that if the daily is a buy, 1 hour also should be a buy. Then what it will do in minute 5, it is to buy. And it will buy also according to these indicators, 3D, 5G, 4G, and the vector. So you can imagine it will pick that trade from here until the pop-up of another arrow. If this is a sell, let's say, for example, this arrow, it's for taking profit for vector. Sorry for that. This means it would have execute or take the profit at this point, maybe holding. If we still have vector here, we still have 4G here, and there is no the arrow here for taking profit for 4G, it can be also holding the trades for 4G because it believes that this market will continue dropping. So this tells you that the EA is so professional, it can trade anything that you wish to. So all you need more of stuff, it will be released on our VIP. When purchasing any of the EA, you'll be added there. So this tells you that the EA can trade analyzing the market of whatever you want and taking the trades in any of the time frame that you want. This tells you again, if you want the EA to analyze from daily, 4 hours, and pick trades in minute 15. So all you need to do here, it is to attach the EA. This is what I want. I want this thing to sink in your mind. Where you attach the EA, it matters a lot. And all you are supposed to remember, it is where you want the EA to analyze the market, or where to attach the handle. So if you attach the handle in a weekly time frame, this tells you it will analyze the market in what is happening in a weekly time frame. Or this one, we have even 8 hours. Let's say, for example, this is 8 hours, and there is where we attach our handle. And let's say for example, not here. Let's attach here 8 hours. Let us say that this is what is happening in 8 hours. Now here it is 4 hours time frame. It's an example I'm giving you. This is 4 hours time frame. So here it is where you are supposed to attach your EA. All right, you attach your EA in 4 hours time frame, because you want the EA to analyze the market of what is happening in 4 hours time frame. So in 8 hours time frame, you attach. If you want the EA to analyze from the weekly, all right, you can go to weekly. All right, guys, then attach your handle there. So this tells you can choose any of the time frame, a big time frame that you want the EA to analyze market from, whether it is weekly, whether it is daily. But all you need to understand here, it is the big time frame that you want the EA to analyze market from that chart. If it is weekly or whatever, that is where you attach your handle. That is the best thing, or the good thing that you should understand. The second thing, it is to understand where again you want the EA also to confirm. So let's say for example, we confirm here from 12 hours time frame. All right, because let's say it's another example, because I want this thing to sink in your mind. And from there, I just want also my EA to confirm another where now I want to attach my EA. It can be 2 hours. It can be, let's give for example, for 4 hours, you know, because I don't know why the market, the time is very, very slow. Sometimes this is why I don't, sometimes I feel like, no, these guys, they are not fair, you know. Sometimes it may take time. So let's just give an example of H4. So there is where now you attach your EA. The third thing, where will I now want my EA to pick signal? If it is minute 5, or I want it to pick signal from minute 3, or I would like still want it to pick from minute 1. So to confirm what is happening in 12 hours, where our handle is, where our EA is in 4 hours. Now I just want the EA to pick trades in minute 2, let's say for example, or minute 3 that is hanging, all right? So if it is the minute 3, you want the EA to pick trade after confirming these 2 time frame, you just go to your EA and set this area spike. Where is our spike time frame? So here it is where you will choose the time frame where you want the EA now to pick the signal. So if it is minute 3, you'll select here minute 3. So if I select there minute 3 and click OK, this tells us if 12 hours, 4 hours, they line together with minute 1. So this means if we have a resistance in 12 hours time frame, and we have also resistance in 4 hours time frame, and we also have resistance in 3 minutes time frame, then the EA will start selling from that point. So it is very, very, very easy. Let us go back now to where we started, because I forgot. You can rewind the video and remember what we said about this EA. So, and I said that now you can use 1 hour time frame, because now we are using the candle. In this video, we were talking about the candles. We all know about the RENKO, though I will cover another video about the RENKO. So all to remember now, we are using 1 hour time frame, all right, because it's scalping in minute 1. Then again, that was for demonstration, at least for example, so that you can feel free to test in your demo account. You know, you can set this one in your real account and also set some settings that I have shown you here, test them on your demo. If they worked well, then also apply them in your real account. So in by default, what you're supposed to work with now to get good money, set there 1 hour, attach your handle there, go to 4 minutes, attach your EA there, then you are good to go, because the only thing again to confirm, it's about this minute 1 time frame, because this is where now we'll be picking our signal from. The good thing is it won't pick unless the support or resistance supply or demand zone, it's truly confirmed that it is fine. So it's very simple and it's so professional like that one. About other setting, managing the risk management, it's in another video, though later on maybe we'll cover again, but it is good to go through our spikes EAs about the risk or good money management. So I do believe, guys, you will love this one, because now it's so professional and you have seen it can do good work, not tiresome as you can do you personally. So this is TFX company, DFXS as a pilot. Let's bank the money more than ever. And don't forget the July offer. It's almost, my friend, today is 28th. And remember, the offer will end on August 2023, date 5, and the offer is out. Take advantage of this and you will get a lot of stuff and mentorship. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.